Welcome to another episode of Live with Carisha. I'm your host, Carisha the Diva, and I'm honored to be sitting with the beautiful reality star, artist, hairstylist, business maven, Lauryn England in the house tonight, y'all. Can we make some noise for Lauryn? Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely, you look amazing. First of all, congratulations on everything. Congratulations on your new hit show, Just Lauryn.
Just Lauryn.
First episode already dropped and cleared 50,000 views. I'm like, that's really a big deal. So when did you first hear that you got the green light to get your own show from spinoff from Chasing Reality?
So I've been trying to get my own spinoff for like the last 4 years of being on the show with them. But each year that, I kept asking, I really kept getting a no. And our last season was kind of like our breakout season as far as like a lot of like different networks reaching out to us. And just overall the views and just what I brought to the show. Mm-hmm. But I was in like a different place in life, so I kind of like was like, it's either I leave or...
Right.
So it was just time.
It was time.
It was just time, and when I asked, I had a story to bring, and it was the green light, and I had the money and everything else to make it a go. So.
I love it. So it's a beautiful time right now in the LGBT community. I feel like with the LGBT community, everyone's living in their truth. We're giving... Y'all are fighting for, respect, for justice, for everything. And social media is really helping that because it's an open platform for you to tell your story. So, what does this show mean for you for like getting your name out there, like getting the word out there for awareness?
For me, it's more so of just being able to help somebody else, to be able to be their true self, no matter what it is that they want to do in life. And just overall self-love. So it's kind of like it has something to do with me, but I'm more of a person of always liking to help and able to inspire somebody else and being able to push the next person to be better, because when we all better, the world is better type thing. So for me, just Lauryn and having my own show, for me, it means a lot because I feel like I'm able to help the next person get to the next chapter it is in life and not make the mistake that I made when I was going through things. And just overall, just trying to be an entrepreneur or artist. And as far as like being in the LGBT community, it is hard with being able to have our own, but I'm a firm believer that whatever is for you is for you. So I'm like an overall cool, chill, laid-back person.
We like it. And you're also a very talented hairstylist. Mm-hmm. You've had a long list of celebrity clients. Yeah, I seen you, girl. I think I seen on your reality show. You said something smart like, "I've been making money in my mama's basement before you."
Oh yeah, when I was
So you've always done hair?
Yeah, I've always done hair since the age of 15. I never had a job. I quit American Deli like after 2 weeks. It was just too much. I was getting more clients than I was like making chicken. Mm-hmm. So I was only there because chicken's my favorite thing to eat. So it was kind of like I get free wings. So why not work?
Right.
But I've always done hair. Since the age of 15, and from there, when I was 19, I went out to cosmetology school and I created the 3-part method sewing, which gave me a bigger platform in the followings. That was kind of like before like hairstyling was like really a thing. Mm-hmm. And then just being able to start working with different hairstylists. Different celebrities from Keisha Cole, K. Michelle, Nene Leakes, different people like that.
Yes. Who's been your favorite high-profile client so far?
I would honestly have to say K. Michelle.
Yes, so y'all still work right now?
Well, not currently, but we're still close. We're still cool. So that's like a sister, so.
Period. So on the show, the first episode, I noticed that you spoke a little bit about traveling to China amidst the coronavirus. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about that. That must have been scary, first of all.
So I didn't go like during Corona, but the December before the January when Corona came out, I went to China for 30 days. I went by myself. Yeah. I went by myself and I got this $5 million deal over there, and literally like the week I came back from China, coronavirus happened. So it kind of like fucked up everything,
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So
because they weren't able to come over here to do the stuff that we was gonna do in Atlanta. So,
so you flew to China for a deal. What was the deal for?
Well, I just went just to go. Like,
you just
it was just for a peace of mind.
It was a peace of mind,
like business. I was just gonna go.
Wow. Okay.
And I gave myself 30 days because 2 weeks wasn't enough. No, seriously, when you go to China, you really need like 30 days to really explore and really to be able to, like, I really went for like work. So like the whole time I was there, like I was researching vendors, different things for businesses and helping other people. So I didn't really get the chance to really, I enjoyed it on a personal level, but I still I end up start getting sick over there because I never sat down. As soon as I landed, I started working.
What?
Yeah. So I never sit down.
Get into the bag. Congratulations. Make some noise for her one time, y'all. Yeah. So I want to talk about I guess we could say the elephant in the room. Not really an elephant, but the open truth that you speak of in the show. The transitioning that you went through. Tell us a little bit about it. When you first broke the news to your parents, was it hard for you? Were you nervous about talking to them about it? Give us the backstory.
That was definitely hard. But I felt like I had to film it in order to do it because since it was hard for me, I know it's probably hard for somebody else. No matter if it's transitioning, no matter what it is in life, everybody has their own situation that it is deep down inside or just wanted to be able to be you. Whatever it is, sometimes that can be hard as people and humans because everybody judges for every single thing.
Right.
If you don't have long hair, you get judged. If you're bald hair, you get judged. Seriously.
Ain't got no money, you get judged.
So I felt like in order to do that, I had to film it in order to be able to help somebody else. So it definitely was hard because every conversation I had with my parents were real. They didn't know what I was going to say.
The show was not, it was all actual.
When I told them to film it, I was like, I'm just going to talk.
Well, I loved your dad, though. Your dad is a vibe. And I think, I didn't really get a chance to talk to him, but I seen him at your red carpet premiere at Sovereign Suites in Atlanta. So I wanted to commend him on being so supportive of you. Because, that's a hard thing, especially in our community, the Black community, for especially fathers to accept, an alternative lifestyle.
Yeah, my dad has always been supportive. But not in the very beginning of me doing hair, but he was saying that my dad actually was about to die from this disease called Wagner's. So he was in this coma for 30 days and different things like that. And he was he had this dream of everything that I told him I was going to do. He was he literally seen it. So he was I had to let you do whatever it is that you want to do. So from there, once he gave me the okay to be able to do hair, that's when kind of my clientele with celebrities and, the money started to come in because I was able to take a talent that I have that God gave me.
Right.
And I was able to turn that same talent and just be myself with that talent. And I'm really handling a lot of other things. I'm really great when it comes to marketing. So it was kind of easy for me when it came down to that, but you do need support. When you're trying to be a business owner, when you're trying to be an artist, whatever it is that you want to do, you do need support.
Right.
So to be able to have my dad as support, it kind of gave me the more of a letdown, let my guard down more. So yeah, he's been very we done went everywhere together.
Are you serious? That's a blessing. What's been your biggest challenge so far with getting to where you are today? We have beautiful people that came to see you. You have an amazing reality show. You done survived, okay? You done made it.
It's been hard.
God willing, we're gonna make it to 2022. But what was your biggest challenge to get to where you are today?
Really just being myself. I think that was kind of because I can make money. It comes and goes. So that's really not a factor to me anymore. Anything that I've ever desired to have in life, I've always was able to get it because of my work ethic. So the only thing that I was lacking was really just being myself. And not really giving a fuck what other people have to think and say because everybody do shit, everybody different things, and yeah.
So talk to us a little bit about Alabama. That's where you're originally from. Were they supportive of you at your hometown?
Kind of, sort of, but your support really doesn't come from your hometown though.
Oh yeah.
Your support comes from other people that you don't know. Your support comes from out of the country, places you would never even think that you have supported. You have support.
Right.
So that's why Instagram is great because your insights tells you who supports you the most. And my city is kind of the fourth or the fifth one, but hey, some support is better than none. So it really
but your
matter.
Parents support you, so that's a blessing. What were some of the things they instilled on you to prepare you on this journey of life?
Hold on, say that one more time.
What was some of the lessons that they instilled upon you growing up that prepared you for where you are now? Were they really strict? Were they church parents?
They was definitely church parents, but I didn't have strict parents either. I was still able to go and come as I pleased. I wasn't a disrespectful child, so I can just say I was very well disciplined.
Well, they was disciplining you.
Yeah, I was bad, but Like
You was bad as hell.
I was the type of person I didn't like
you trying to
school.
be
Like my
modest.
thing was like I didn't like school, so I rather like go around to the neighborhood, sell popcorn. You know, I was like that. I always wanted to make money. Literally.
I know that's right.
So going to school was kind of like. So I used to talk a lot in school.
Okay, sidebar question. So I know you
That was
said
kind of like my thing.
you said earlier that you did marketing, like you're a marketing guru.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of advice do you have for like Instagram, building up your Instagram following?
Well now because Instagram is changing so much, I think everybody's kind of like in the same boat with the algorithm that's going on now. So I think now it's kind of like more just now for me that I've learned. I used to lack more content. Like I had the products, I had everything that you need, and I just knew how to sell it. Now it's more getting to your content. You really want to spend money on your marketing as far as your content. Like whatever looks perfect is what people are gonna want to buy.
Right.
So whatever product that you have, even if you're the product, make sure that you look perfect for people to want to buy it because that's what you're gonna buy. You're gonna buy what you feel like, oh, okay, I gotta have. So I think right now it's more so just getting your content out there.
I love it. Spoken like a true marketing guru. Congratulations on your song with DJ Funky. I mean, DJ Chose. DJ Chose. I don't know why I'm thinking about DJ Funky. They started clapping. DJ Chose. Sorry. So you dabble in music a little bit as well. Talk to us about it. The single is dope.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I grew up in music. I could play the piano, drums. I played the bass drum in school, cymbals. I mean, I'm really a music person. But it took me a lot to get to like just being comfortable with it. So I've been doing music for like 2 years. But recently, last year, I actually put out my single "Funny," which was like a motivation song because I'm always trying to make money, always helping somebody else make money. So for me, "Funny" was kind of like a fun song. And then I reached out to DJ Chose. And I was like, hey, I got a song, and they responded back. And then now it's just continued to go and get bigger. Like it's really growing because now it's the theme song for the show. So
I love it. It's a dope song. Shout out to DJ Chose too. We love him. He's an amazing DJ. Yeah. So what's next for Lauryn England? Like, what are you giving us?
I'm definitely have music coming out soon, but right now I'm just taking the time to like make sure that it's perfect. Because I don't want to put out just anything. So, like, I'm my own worst critic.
I think we are our own worst critics.
I'm
right?
like, oh, it don't sound right. But everybody else like it. So right now, I just want to make sure that I'm together. You know what I'm saying? My main focus is the show to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Even if I can just help one person be themselves and just love themselves and just, you know, just be true to you. Work. Focus on you. Don't worry about nobody else type thing. And I feel like everybody else will be great. So that's kind of like what my focus is right now.
Yes. Make some noise. I love it. It's the positive vibes for me. Because I like how in the first episode at the end, when you was with your friends, like the one thing that you said that stood out was, you know, how can we all come together and work on our brands and make money? And that's amazing that you made it so far. Like you're doing amazing for somebody your age and what you got going on in your brand and your business. And you still want to give back and help your friends get to the bag too.
I feel like this is how it should be though. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I'm so, like, if anybody in this room came to me and was like, how can I do this or how can I do that? Do you know a plug for this? Most of the times I can literally tell you yes because that's all I do is research, and I'm always like, I feel like marketing is my thing, so I'm always able to tell somebody. And then I've made a lot of mistakes in learning how to do a business, somebody not teaching me. So I'm able to help somebody else not make that mistake. But I just feel like in today's time, I feel like it's time for people to network and work together because it's so much money to be made, and I feel like we lack on the money that can be made because we're worried about what the next person is doing. And then we miss out on the opportunity because at the end of the day, everybody in this room has a talent. Doesn't matter what your talent is. So just like somebody is an artist in here, somebody could be missing out on their talent because they're judging it and they could be the best drummer and you're looking for a drummer.
Right.
But you're going to miss out on the best drummer because of that person.
Being crabby.
You know, so it's kind of like I'm just at a place right now where I'm just like focused on work and I'm ready to work and, you know, I'm just in a place of just positivity and just being able to make a change in that, like, we're all humans. At the end of the day, we all bleed the same and we're all placed on this earth to help each other.
You are covered in the blood of Jesus. That was very well said. It's the positive energy for me. We're going to wrap it up with hot seat questions. So something we do on the show, hot seat questions. I'm going to throw some questions at you and you just answer right back. She said, ooh, it's not too spicy. Okay, cool. Hot seat questions, live with Carisha with Lauryn England. Who is your celebrity crush? We ain't we on to our first question.
I really don't have like a celebrity crush to be honest.
No celebrity crush?
No.
Okay. What's your favorite liquor?
Hennessy, Casamigos, and Patron.
Okay. When's the last time you got into a fight?
On season 2 or 3 of Chasing the Atlanta. Yeah.
Who did you fight? Now I gotta go find it.
Well, I didn't get to fight, and somebody was fighting on me, but
Ooh, yes. Sex on the first night, yes or no?
wait, what?
Sex on the first Sex on the first night, yes or no?
Can I not say it just depends?
Yeah, of course, because he might not even be worthy. Tell us one thing on your bucket list.
To be a billionaire.
I'll take that. Do you smoke weed?
Yes, I just had a blunt.
Do you,
I love weed, so if anybody got some weed, y'all want to smoke, just hit the door. I'm just like,
I'll second that. If you robbed a bank, who would be your getaway driver?
my dad.
Who is the king of R&B?
Oh.
3 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna say this because I just feel like it's supposed to be right. But like Luther Vandross.
Yes, Luther Vandross.
Luther?
He could get that. Where is the wildest place you had sex?
Okay, honestly, I've never had a wild place because I just don't like wild places.
You don't?
No.
You're a girly girl. What's the biggest cap about Atlanta?
The biggest cap? Mm-hmm. Oh, that everybody got money.
Yeah. Last expensive item you bought yourself?
My show.
Yes.
I had to invest
Congratulations.
into that.
Yes. What's your go-to?
Oh, and probably my new boobies and all that other shit. So
Your
I don't
new
know.
boobies?
My nose, I don't know.
What's your go-to?
Teeth, I mean,
They look really nice too. They're beautiful. What's your go-to snack?
ooh, chicken.
Do you?
That's like a snack to me. For real.
You're a foodie. Do you watch other people's reality shows?
I used to watch Love and Hip Hop every week. Now I really haven't been watching it.
Okay.
And Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
That's kind of like my first.
Would you ever go on Love and Hip Hop?
Now, yes and no. It depends on if they give me what I want and if it makes sense.
Okay. My final question: do you shop at Fashion Nova?
No.
Plug in your social media links. Where can they follow you at?
You can follow me on my Instagram at just Lauryn England. My Facebook is Lauryn England, and my Twitter is Lauryn England 8.
The beautiful Lauryn England wrapping up another amazing episode of Live with Carisha. Follow her on all platforms. You know where to follow me at Live with Carisha Media. Everyone at home, stay fabulous, stay blessed. Peace.